What's up, YouTube? This is Beer Station here, and this is going to be episode 21 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. So, alright, last time on My Hero Academia. Okay, I'm not gonna mention that mid, but it felt like a My Hero Academia moment. I forgot to really just point that out. Total literally just became All Might. I like that there's a guy, there's a best brother like Toto to get Eugene back up on his feet. Eugene went through a lot. Like, I don't blame him, just breaking out. Like, too much shit happened within a short span of time for him to really take it all in. It's not Jujutsu Kaisen is not one of those shows where you just turn up just for the turn up. That's not how the author rolls. And as much as I'm not too fond of how the author does that throughout, as a manga reader, from what I remember, I do like the highs of it, but like when it's dicey, but I still, at least anime wise, I do really enjoy it. I still think I can enjoy it more. I enjoy it a bit more than than season 2 in terms of the. I mean, no, in season 1. My bad. Season 1. I'm not so sure how to really feel about that, but like season 1, in my opinion, is actually it's pretty, but it does have some of that unnecessarily color palettes, unnecessary amount of details. I feel like they get too much in the way, and it's fine if you want more still frame art, like if you're going for a Bleach sort of ways. But Jujutsu Kaisen is not that sort of show that needs that sort of. It needs to be more loose. I'm not saying just be loosey goosey for the hell of it. There has to be direction to it as well, and it can still have really nice looking detailed art when it needs to be. I'm not saying everything is fine and dandy. There's obvious issues with it, not just production. Like, sometimes the direction doesn't click as well as it should. I mean, not even putting the dimming and ghosting that annoying stuff in mind, but just overall, like, you feel like this part could have been done better, but it's not. I have nothing against it. I still like what I got in the end. I did wish that Jujutsu Kaisen had a better deal in terms of like the production schedule, but nope. Instead, because the CEO decided to pick up Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise, Villain Saga was a different staff. But he truly fucked the Mappa's, the studio's main cash maker, which is a series. Cash maker or not, whether you like it or not, it is a cash maker, and it's just like, Bodega has Demon Slayer, Bones has My Hero Academia, Purio has, I guess, Black Clover and Boruto. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest right now. Like, I don't think Boruto's art and animation. They're they just plan Saga and Sakuga because there's lots of young blades, but like, in terms of just like the overall art, it's not good. Like, if Flash is with Sakuga, just because you have that and all, and you see the Sakuga community praise that, doesn't mean like I could confidently say the art is good when the art itself, not just talking movement, is not consistent. It's ugly to really look at most of the time. So I can't. Y'all know how I feel about Boruto, so I'm not even gonna dig deeper into that can dig deeper into that whole. So, but yeah, it's a 2v1 versus Mahito. I think people do miss the fact that Mahito cannot be hurt normally. Of course, yeah. Toto does a really cool looking blast, you know, My Academia style, but if it's not gonna do, it's like he's just hitting. It does 0 damage. He's literally. Mahito is like a is like a you could say like I guess a ghost type or even a dark ghost type, where you can't affect them without at least being able to recognize, to have the knowledge of how the shape of your soul. And because Eugene has to be constantly aware that he's harboring another being inside of him, yes, he's naturally has to become aware of his own shape of his soul. I think that's how it went. If I got that wrong, I got that wrong. But even that, like, he still has to be aware of what shape of whatever is in there, or else it's just gonna come loose. So naturally, he would learn to he would gain that ability to be able to hurt Mahito. And I do it does make me wonder, because Mahito has not really had much interactions with others outside of Nanami, Maki, and Maki, the Olga Nagito, I think that was the name, and then Kugisaki, who can also hurt him, do actual damage via her resonance. That's how she viewed her as a threat as well. I mean, clearly she did a lot of damage, or at least made the gateway for a lot of damage. That's why he says he's only like 40%. Usually he's like 10%, because like he was just he took a beating. He was quite broken. He mentally broken at the time. So yeah, but he's quickly getting out of control. The more he's fighting, the more he's literally evolving, the more problematic he becomes. He's literally like, he reminds me of Spiritomb. Like, if you have not noticed, Spiritomb are actually Spiritomb. Like, you see in anime or even like with other things where most Pokemon, at least even the ones that are supposed to be evil based on the Pokedex are actually can be friendly, and be not be no be kind toward humans. Spiritomb isn't that. It From what unless if I missed something, or else if it's like maybe it's a trainers that I don't remember. Sorry, there's like way too many episodes of Pokemon. Where Spiritomb has always been constantly been referred to as and depicted as an inherently evil Pokemon. And Mahito is literally the embodiment of human hatred. And remember, Spiritomb is consisted of like a bunch of spirits, vengeful spirits, if I remember correctly. And so yeah, that's why he kind of reminds me of that. And plus, he's still evolving, which is problematic. He says something about a cuckoo, which is something that I forgot to point that out too. I just take shit for granted. I'm not even sure what I should point it out or not. But the Chrysalis, like, yeah, he's about to go to a whole new level, like a transformation or something. So yeah, this is gonna be great. I hope they direct this well. So yeah, but I'm just gonna go ahead and jump to the chase here, and yeah, we can get this thing started. I'll install that later, I guess. So enough of my talk. Let's get to it, and yeah, episode 21 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Okay. Oh, he's surfing on it. Ay, ay, ay. Reminds me of. Okay, so they redid that part. He knew. He was expecting it. This guy is such a damn problem. Yeah. It reminds me of that one video game boss. I don't remember who it is. Oh, it's a cop. Hmm. He's con. Yeah, he's confident in Yuji right now. It's like I'm gonna handle these clones. Uh oh. Yeah, this is gonna be more difficult than he expected. Ay ay ay. What the close anger? Oh, nice. No. So no defense. So no defense. Like yeah, like all the literally attack the Oxus. Like all the offense, but literally just a glass cannon. Yeah. There's a kid. There's a kid's gonna tag from the opening. I'm trying to figure. I know that that thing is supposed to be akin to like an alien, like a second, or even like one of those bugs that have like the eyes on like antenna eyes or some shit. I forgot. I think it was like a oh yeah. It's a like a crab, like even like a crab or even some kind of like how octopus kind of stick out sometimes, something like that. Or snail? Yeah, a snail. Snails as well. Yeah, how did I overlook that? Like, this is literally just fucking slug, man. Yeah, the opening, visuals in that part did change. That's what he wanted. Yeah. They all attacking him all at once. Oh, there goes that famous building. With 100. Dang. Ooh. I was waiting for him. Now stay focused. Always back at that place. Fished them off, didn't they? Well, considering they're glass cannons, and if they don't hit them, if they can't hit them, it's no use. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna catch Sukuna. If Sukuna doesn't like being tread on, it's like, oh, you stepped in my lane? Nope. Because last time Sukuna gave him just did this, just as a warning. Oh, he's gonna copy him. He's gonna copy Gojo, isn't he? The the fraction of a second, domain expansion. Oh, he knows about. This guy. He's. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice camera. Oh boy, another black flash from him. Oh, he's being. Well, I mean, he passed the something second rule, so I guess Sukuna's gonna give him a pass. No, actually, he's just gonna give. He's just gonna have to use that fraction now before Sukuna reacts. Oh, he cut off his own. Cut off his own transfigured hand. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that he's not gonna be able to do his technique then now. Oh wait. Oh boy. Oh, so he can't. Oh, he defended it. He defended against it. Don't die on me, man. Nah, this is our total. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna die that easily. Oh boy. Yeah. No way. What is this for? What is this fucking Love Live Iron Master song going on this? Yeah. What? What is even going on anymore? This is all happening in his head, right? This has to be. Oh, he high fived him. Oh, that's another black flash. Oh yeah, he got transfixed. He still got burned though. He can't do boogie. He can't do boogie woogie anymore though. He has nothing else to clap with. Well, usually don't let it go to waste. Don't worry, he won't die. Right in the right in the face too. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's gonna metamorphose. It was a larval this time. What the fuck? What the fuck? He looks like Hanami. He was way too much like Hanami, except with the mask and the tail. It reminds me of that one guy, the Quincy, that one Quincy dude who transformed this burly looking thing, and it just looked more monstrous than ever. Shoulder blades too. Actually, not shoulder blades, the arm blade. He has to do Black Flash. Oh wow. Not only does he that he not only can use that, he can punch. He can also use that. Use those blades on his arms. He's this guy is a. He's not. He's foregone his way of like just usually being idle. Is his usual ability of just of morphing and dividing up. He's served all that to having like a strong defense. Yeah, you're gonna have to use Black Flash again. Uh-oh. Oh, it seems he has a limit as well. He's been taking a beating. He's like, stop shaking. Oh. Ooh. The Junk Pong stance. Ku. Oh, he can. Oh, never mind. He can do. He can transform. He can use that form still. Actually, I don't even know. Oh yeah, the Virgin Fist. I think it was the Virgin Fist. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I think it was the Virgin Fish because of the he said delayed timing. No, no, he faked them out. mm. But that was enough. But that bluff was enough. Ooh. Oh my god. Just punched him out of his mega evolution. No, you got. No, you got no more. You should invest your stock somewhere else. Oh damn that. He's like, you know what? You're right. I am you. Dude, the deadpan delivery of those lines is what's creeping me out. Yeah, who's scared now, bitch? Who's the hunted now, bitch? Oh damn, they're in the they're in the north right now. Yeah, who's being hunted right now? You the rabbit. And who is Eugene? He the wolf. Oh, he's just walking. Oh, Dude, this is such a good sense of visual directing and imagery here. Why do you gotta look at? Why do you gotta view that? Oh yeah, I mean he technically is a baby. Is that what was that? Oh my god, dude. You Yeah, the one who has been acting all high and mighty is now just crawling and barely clinging on to life. Oh, that's Ken. That's Kenny. God damn it. Ah, right. What? I knew it. That was cool. That was really cool. They did that whole part with the forest and the rabbits and the wolves, where you basically Mahito's now the prey, aka the rabbit, while Eugene's the freaking is the leader wolf. Not the alpha wolf. There's no such thing as alpha wolf, by the way. There's just literally like that's not true, guys. I just found that out recently. But yeah, that part was good. The animation was great. Mahito continues to be a fucking problem through and through. Like there's no denying that, you know. I'm just gonna skip to the ending. I want to see. Well, transformation part 2. Well, Marge gonna transform into some bulk, or you know, can just turn. Can he uses Ghetto's ability to just turn him into a little Pokeball or something, just to keep him in storage? Yeah, that was good. That was real. That was great. Though they did that too well with the whole part with Yuji and Mahito, and it was again the animation was notably rough. There were rough points there. Let's get that straight. But the overall they handled that part so well, and they actually I can't believe it. This man literally turned into a fucking snail looking thing. Like I know it was this. My brain's been fried recently, so I couldn't really tell the way, you know. I'm bumbling with my words nowadays, man. I'm sorry, guys, but this man literally just be more than anything. And when he finally achieves that new form, and I think it was called Out Transformation, where he literally, I think it seemed temporary. Although I think at one point he can also switch back to his normal self, you know, as a in one way or another, you know, but he wasn't expecting the delayed hit, which was the Virgin Fist, which I'm pretty, because like remember the Virgin Fist was an attack that Eugene still had in his arsenal. He just wasn't using it as much. He didn't need it at the time. But I think it was it was after I chose about it. It seemed a little bit more neat. Like it was already, he used it a bunch of. I think he used it a bunch of times. You know, when he was wailing on Mahito, like back when Nova was able to have it to have him in the strap, to have him, you know, cornered. but at what cost did it have? Toto losing his Boogie Oogie probably. What? Well, you can say you can say you healed him, but considering Mahito touched him, you don't know if he's going to be able to, even if he gets his hand back, you don't know if he's going to get his technique back anymore. But he knew that, and he used it as a bluff to help you to get another opening for the finishing blow, which was great. Like, Toto really killed it with and he was able to hold up on his own. I mean, even though he, like, of course it's not a good matchup for him in terms of, like, because he can't inflict any serious damage on Mahito, any crucial damage, let's just say at least. He was able to take out those high offensive, I guess. I know they're like literally transfigured, a conglomeration of human souls transformed into one unit. He was able to finish those. I don't know how you're gonna call those. I guess you call them homunculus, golems, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how you say it. But he was able to take those out because it would make sense with the we're having so much focused energy that it relies more on offense than defense. Because he wouldn't want to give up his defensive end, when he wants to. I wonder why he wouldn't think about at least trying to hide something that's highly offensive. Because like Toto just like, wow, just one hit. Really? I know I missed some stuff. It's like that feeling when you realize something after you reacted to the episode. I hate for me that happens. Like, some people already realized it before, and I'm not gonna say they're better off than me. It's just that I'm trying to think of other things. I'm looking at other things, focusing on other things. I have way too much because I know too much. I know much more in terms of anime. I have to focus too much on, at once, and so I'm bound to miss things. The Mahito actually fucked up, in my opinion, when he could have at least tried to. He was just going all out at this point, using up all his transfigured humans that much in this frenzied attack. That's how I feel. And I think he was gambling to try to take care of Toto, but that didn't work out. So what he did gamble on was a half second domain expansion. Literally learned it from Gojo, and that's crazy. The way he's able to do that. Because of that, he was able to sidestep Sukuna's something second rule. Just like I would have liked to see at least maybe this conversation between the two. That would have been nice, but no, he's just kind of saying it. Sukuna didn't say anything. I mean, Sukuna is obviously there, but he's just not bothering to say anything. That's what I would like, but whatever. But yeah, because it was only like 0.5 seconds, Sukuna doesn't react. If it was probably any longer than that, he would have gotten clapped. Sukuna last time when he did that, it was a warning. It was a warning, and it's still almost killed Mahito, that warning. So yeah, so Mahito almost died back in season 1. That could have been it for him. But if Sukuna was any less lenient. I mean, not saying Sukuna is anything of leniency, but considering it's a warning sign and not a straight up retaliation, that says something. But yeah, that was really cool, and like the way they were surfing around, you know. Total, like, even though he did lose it, what was that? But I'm just gonna say this: what the fuck? What the fuck was that sequence? What the actual fuck was this sequence here? There's no way. If I recall correctly, this is fucking. I swear, they literally, they dead ass pulled something. They dead ass pulled fucking. I don't lie. What they fucking pulled the Oshinoko on us folks. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? We all know that was playing inside of their mind. There's no way fucking Tiger just jumps out and just beat the shit out. Like, nah, that's total just having a flat. And you're probably always thinking like, oh, he's gonna die here, but no, he just kind of high fives. He still got his hand fucked up because of that, because of the transfiguration technique. But at least he saved it because it was that brief. I mean, but he lost. But because of that, it's not just because his hand got fucked up, his soul got fucked up as well because it got made contact. But so yeah, that's just the wildest fuck. I have no I have no, but at least, you know, he was able to get teleport Yuji to punch this guy in the face. Yeah, it was a miracle that it was a slight injury, but Toro was a great guy. I don't like how he was likely done. He was probably done dirty here. That's probably the last we're gonna see of his technique, unless Yuta copies it. Because Yuta can copy. Because remember, Yuta can copy certain other certain curse techniques. I don't know what condition. I mean, probably. I think it was because when he's at least seen it, he can do it. What was the guy name? Yeah, Inumaki. Yeah, he was able to copy that back in the movie. So there's a chance that we might see him be able to. Maybe he can do it. I don't know, because I don't think Yuta's actually seen Toto. I mean, yeah, he was there when Toto was there, but I'm not sure if he was, if you know, they actually met Toto, like if he's seen that ability. Maybe he did off screen, but I don't know. That's something we'll worry about in the later down the road. No, I'm not gonna fret about it for now. But yeah, that and this part. So yeah, the whole fight with the final form part was pretty dope. In terms of like how everything was set up, you know, fighting the final form, like, is he my final form or something? Actually, no, they don't have that. This isn't even my final form anymore. It's just Naruto just has no out after that. That was basically his final gamble. But God knows what'll happen if he continued to evolve. I don't know if that's, although judging by the way, unless if I'm looking at this in too much, that's probably the peak of his of evolution. Maybe because once he transforms to the Imago stage, you can't go further than the Imago stage. Well, normally. So yeah, he still got beat at his best, but you know, you still have to consider like how dangerous how much of a potential threat he was up to that point, even then. And I could be wrong, and again, I could be wrong about that interpretation, but the thing that matters is good. It's a relief that Mahito was put down. You know, I don't think I don't think he's necessarily gonna get killed, but he's probably gonna just be neutralized. Like he'll probably be no longer a threat, at least for the time being. But well, it depends on what Kenny's gonna do to him. I'm not gonna call him Geto. It's Kenny. Kenjaku. Like I know people haven't figured that out haven't it wasn't really mentioned by name yet, but because I already knew I already knew that wasn't Geto, I can't call him false Geto anymore, and because I've already my previous knowledge before, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Kenny. Or Kenjaku doesn't roll off the tongue well, sorry. But yeah, they did this they did that part extremely well. Again, I think the part where it turns into slideshows, I hope it's not my computer fucking up at the time. But there was a part where it felt like still frame, but again, I'll play it back to see if that was an actual issue. But they did that part really well, even then. And this part with Eugene with that deadpan delivery. Remember, he's like usually a chipper guy that can also have a lot of raw emotions. But then hearing him, I remember how he was delivering the similar lines back in season 1, when he was just like, when he like got extremely angry toward Mahito for killing Junpei. Like that was very very scary. Like because he's like a guy that could just like not even his actual angry voice, like of one of very very loud or anything, but just that deadpan, and then you see this shot, and then you literally see the shadow of him, and Mahito's fighting the fate. Mahito of all people being terrified by Eugene at that point. So yeah, they did this one really well. The shittiest schedule in the world and all, they still did this well. I could just wholly hope this sort of atrocity with this production schedule never happens again. I really wish so, but when it's more about commercial than actual passion, it hurts. It hurts. I hope people get more of actually use more of the naga to realize that nowadays, instead of just focusing on getting money. Like, well, like yeah, money won't save you from a fucking won't necessarily save you from like getting from anything. Like, money can't buy everything. But I'll digress on that. They snapped on this one. But yeah, that'll about do it. If I missed anything, do let me know, and I'll try to respond. I mean, whatever comment comes in, I'll try. But be constructive about it. Don't no dissing or whatever. I mean, I've been pretty like exasperated about about how I used to get a lot of really mostly shitty comments, because the way the algorithms cut, I somehow only get filtered in and only get the really really fucked up comments at one point, to where I really just had to filter those for better or worse. And so I just want more constructive comments. That's all I'm saying. Feedback. That's all I need. Anyways, smash like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Join the Discord server. Share the, follow me on Twitter, and share the video around. All the good stuff. But that's about do it for today on Jujutsu Kaisen. Realization signing off. See you next time. Take care. Stay safe, y'all, and have a great day. And peace out.